welcome to a new video. I think I figured out what was holding on to the front strut tower in the last video. If you guys watched that, me and Samsquanch spent like 5 or 6 hours trying to pull a strut tower off of the Skyline, and it didn't go so well. You should check it out. Anyway, I think our issue is under this panel right here, which is currently a bit hard to access on the wrecked car, and it needs to come off of both cars. So today I'm going to pull the brace off of the wrecked car. I'm going to put it on to this car, onto the front clip. After that, I'm going to pull this chunk of frame rail off to confirm my suspicions. Some of you guys definitely know of the YouTuber Calvin Malley, and he's doing a bunch of work on his R32 GTR right now. He's kind of dissecting the whole thing and taking care of all of the rust issues, whatnot. I was watching one of his videos last night, trying to see if there was anything from the front frame rail that connects down here below this frame piece, because we haven't taken that off yet. And sure enough, in a couple shots in his video, I was able to see that it seems that about here there's a strap that comes from the frame rail up here and connects to the cabin, the firewall, whatever you want to call it. I was super excited to find that because I don't know where else I would have found that information, honestly. So thank you for making that video, Calvin. I really appreciate it personally, because you sure saved my ass. I want to make sure that I get the jig on the good car one more time before we start taking the good car apart, because I want to put the shock tower pieces back on, and I want to tighten them down really well so that when we put it on to the Skyline again, it'll be perfect, and it should just hold things in place how we need them. That took a little bit longer than I expected it to, but it's off. Alrighty, so the jig is all tightened back up on the good car. I think it's finally almost ready to come off. It's been a couple of hours. As usual, it's taken a bit longer than we expected.
Good job. You didn't go too far. God, that's a lot of spot welds. Wow. Glad that was you.
It looks like cheese.
This is amazing. I didn't really look at it until just now. There's got to be 50.
Yeah, there's a lot of spot welds in there.
Maybe
man.
not 50, but there's
not
a lot.
50, but there's quite a few. Yeah, that was a bit of a struggle, bro. It is nice to get a look at what's under here though, and there's that thing I was talking about right there. It looks like we could have gone straight through these 2 layers and continued going back down and just taken that whole elbow piece off with the strut tower on the wrecked car. But this way we'll have access to the frame rail like when we weld it back together, so we can weld these guys and then we can grind them down flat, and then we can put the piece that we just took off back over it,
you know,
like they would have done from the factory.
We should still just take them off like that on the wreck car because it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but we should take this one apart because you're right.
Yeah,
welding it in layers is really good. I think that's a great idea. But then we only have to do this once because this was a struggle. Yeah, that was a bit of work. Definitely getting grumpy. I like my job.
Yeah.
It's clean under here though.
Yeah, the frame rail is pretty clean. There's a little bit of rust over here, but all that stuff is pretty surface actually.
Even where it looks really nasty, this stuff it's not deep. It's all surface. Thank goodness. I mean, it wouldn't have been for long.
Yeah.
But if the rest of it, we know that there's some spots that are through that we're going to have to replace. But if the majority of it's like this, it's going to be good.
I think we're probably going to leave the video here. I was hoping to get the shock tower off of the wrecked Skyline today, but I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow and just make the goal to get both of the shock towers off instead of just one. Learned some things tonight. Struggled a bit more tonight. Made some more progress tonight. All good things, more or less. Yeah, guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Samsquanch.
Yeah, thanks for all the support. It's very cool. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hang with us while we finish.
Yeah, it might take a little bit.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it might end up taking a bit until we get all of the pieces to look like that. But hey man, we're doing our best. Good morning, dude. Do you want some egg? Oh yes.